Hello everyone, it's Siona from Honouring ME Crochet and the Hooked on Crochet Club, and I'm here for our Friday night Crochet and Chat sessions. And before I get started, I wanted to just talk a little bit. I've turned it around again this week, so the last couple of weeks you've been seeing me, but this week, because I'm joining these, I thought I would show you those. Let me take my bracelet off. I would show you what I'm doing for that as well, because I have to say I'm super happy with how this one is turning out so far. So the crochet, what have we got? The Square a Day Challenge started today. You can still sign up if you want to. It is free. We've got a group going. Lots of people have been making squares so far. It's making me quite excited to see everyone making their square a day. So if you do sign up, I'll just show you. These are the squares. So you do get the patterns provided. So we've got the traditional granny, we've got the solid granny, and we've got the cluster square, cluster cross, and the circle to a square. So they're all relatively simple. So you've got from beginner to more an intermediate style pattern with these two. So there's lots of options there, and you can also bring your own square. So the reason I started this challenge is to help people create a daily habit of crocheting. So I've developed one in the morning. So I've been making this square. You may have seen across my post before, I was doing the traditional granny and the cluster cross square. So I've made those every morning as little projects and turned them into blankets. The traditional granny I'm still joining because I'm a bit behind, but I'm also developing my own habit with this. So I've already got the morning one, so I've got this one going now as well, which is going to be my afternoon one. So in my little room here, I like, this is where I first come into when I get home, and I like to be able to transition. So my aim is to create a square in the afternoon before I read a little book for a few minutes, and then get on with whatever my evening needs. So this little square is the one I'm doing for the challenge as something a little different. It's my first time making it, and I absolutely loved it. It gave me this is a different type of cluster that I've not done before, and it had some double trebles, or triple treble if you use UK, and I had quite a lot of fun. And I intend on joining as I go with this to make it into a top. But anyway, so that's all there for you to participate in. I hope that you will join us. So it's every day for November, so 30 days, which should be plenty of time to help create a habit, and I'm there to help motivate and encourage you to get into it. So this one now I'm going to join. I'm using a simple lattice, just knocked the phone, lattice join. So I might move that up a bit. I'm using a new which side am I going to? I'm using a new setup camera here as well, so it's got a light attached to it. So I'm actually joining as I go, and quite happy with how it's all turning out. So I had a meeting last night, and I once again turned my video off so that I could do this, because that's more important to me than not. But yeah, so I'm quite liking how this one's turning out. So it's taken me a bit to remember what I was doing last night. So I can't believe the weather here. On the weekend, we were looking at, well, it was swimming weather. You could wear summer clothes, go swimming. Now I'm back in my boots and a scarf. It's crazy here. So I hope the weather's nicer where you are. I don't know if you got many trick-or-treaters last night. We had one group of kids that braved the cold and the rain and whatever else the weather was throwing at them. I'm just happy that I've now got more lollies left to consume. Though we might get some tonight, so if I get a knock on the door then I'll go, but it's looking pretty yucky outside. It's all rainy and I'm not overly impressed. Did I join that one? Yes. So yeah, so this one's basically what I'm doing is single crochet, chain 1, then slip stitching to the opposite. So this is a chain 2 space on this side, and then chain 1, I'm doing a single crochet back on the square that I'm joining. So single crochet, chain 1, I'm sorry, my hook keeps knocking this thing, wasn't the best idea. I'll set it up differently next time. Then slip stitch to that chain 2 space, chain 1, and I'm skipping one as well. So as I go across here, so I've skipped that one and I'm going into this one. I had thought about adding a row of single crochet first, but the tutorial I found was a blog post I found for this. They didn't do it. And when I've used this one before, I did have a white border on the squares. But they didn't have it on theirs, and I quite liked it, so I thought I'd try it, and I'm super pleased with how it's turning out. So it's got a vintage look too, because this is a cream colour. So it's got a bit of a vintage, and yeah, it's quite quick. I'm going slower because I'm trying not to knock everything. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with this, if I can say so myself, because I'm going to. But yeah, so I'm very pleased. So I've had the idea to do the square a day challenge for a while, and then Monday, when I realised that, you know, it was a new month and nearly the end of the year, December wouldn't be a good month to do it, so I thought, well, we'll just do November. So yeah, I'm pleased. We've had over 100 people sign up, which is good, and from all over the world, so it's nice to see everyone making it a habit and getting involved. So as I said, you can still join up. The sign up, there's posts on this page, but also on my Hooked on Crochet Club page where you can sign up, and you should get the patterns sent to you. If everything works out the way it's supposed to. But yeah, and then when I get to am I at the corner yet? Not quite. Where's the corner? There. So when I get to the corner, sorry, let me just work there. So it's the same, this time I'm going to chain 2, then link in where those 2 have joined. I'm going to slip stitch into that, and then chain 2 and go back into that corner space. Cool. And then the side that I'm not joining, so let me just show you. See, so I think that looks right there in the corner. So you'll end up with like a little sort of flower there, which is kind of cute. And then all we do down the sides is chain 2, skip a stitch, and single crochet into the next one. And then that'll be where you link up the next. And then in the corners, it's a single crochet, chain 4, single crochet for the ones that you're not joining. Sorry, now I'm moving everything. Sorry. I move myself a little bit. Yeah. So I hope you've got some crochet planned for the weekend. If you've got the square a day you're going to start, then you've at least got one little task to do. But that's probably me for now. I've had a big week, and I'm looking forward to getting as much of this blanket joined as I can. I might finish on the weekend. I've got to come up with a border as well, so I have to have a think on that one. But I am quite pleased with this method for joining. So anyway, I think that's it for me. I hope if you haven't already, I hope you'll come and join the Square a Day challenge and develop a habit so you can feel the benefits. And there'll be maybe a little bit of a surprise for those at the end related to the clubhouse. You never know. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, in that corner, chain 4, single crochet. But okay, that's it for me. I am definitely pouring wine tonight, and I am definitely crocheting. So, and ordering in. First of the month, we get to have takeaway. Yay! Well, first Friday of the month, I should say. And my daughter had her first ATAR exam today. She's not sure how she went, but she always says that. So, but English is done and dusted. 3 more for her to go. So good luck to any other kids out there that are sitting their exams. I know other states are almost finished if they haven't already, but WA is just kicking off. So yeah, alrighty, so that's it. I am out of here. All right, thank you if you joined me. Okay, bye.